Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Thank you for stopping by watching our previous video. In this occasion, we'll provide you the best supernatural anime in 2021. But before that, let me remind you to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and ring the notification bell for my videos. Supernatural is a genre that's quite interesting to watch. It covers all aspects of the mystical and occult, including fantasy elements. Therefore, anime with supernatural as the main genre often offer unique and anti-mainstream story concepts. Here's a feed of the best supernatural anime in 2021 you can watch in your leisure time. Happy watching! Number 5. The Duke of Death and His Mate. For the first list, we have The Duke of Death and His Mate, or Shinigami Bochan Tokuro Mate in Japanese. Premiered in summer 2021 with 12 episodes, the series was produced by JC Staff, adapted from a Japanese romantic comedy manga series by Koharu in Norway. It's released online via Shogakukan Sunday Webtoon website since October 2017 and has been collected in 13 tankobon volumes as of July 2021. The story will revolve around the young rich man as he must live far away from his family due to a case he suffers. As the elegant flower petals wither away into lifeless ashes, the young duke is tragically reminded of the despicable power forced upon him, the ability to kill anything he touches. Scorned by his family, he's sent away to live in near isolation, accompanied by 2 loyal servants. As the duke's romantic feeling for Alice grows, he must struggle to break his curse. Now he still has to avoid people he loves. Number 4. Miruko-chan. Now we have Miruko-chan, which premiered in fall 2021 with 12 episodes in total. Carrying supernatural horror as the main genre inserted with several fan service scenes, the series produced by Passion, adapted from a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Tomoki Izumi. It's released online via Kadokawa's Comic World website in November 2018, with 6 tankobon volumes released so far. The story revolves a high school girl as she has the ability to see scary occult things which can't be seen by normal people. High school student Miko Yatsuya has the unfortunate ability to see horrifying ghosts and spirits that haunt her and the people around her. This young girl takes a brave decision as she tries her best to ignore the existence of the ghosts and keeps it her best to continue her school life and avoid every troublesome crisis, even when they scare her to tears. Number 3. Shadow's House. Premiered in spring 2021 with 13 episodes in total, Shadow's House is one of anime produced by CloverWorks, which carries a supernatural slice of life as the main genre. It's adapted from a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by the duo Zamato, that's released in Shueisha's Weekly Young Jump since September 2018, with the chapters collected in 9 tankobon volumes as of November 2021. In a grandiose and dark mansion, the denizens of the Shadow House live, attended by their living doll partners who relentlessly clean all of their things. The Shadows, characterized by their pitch-black appearance and tendency to emit soot when agitated, are a family of nobles who reside in a colossal manor deep within the mountains far from other humans. When a Shadow child is nearly of age, they are sent a living doll who acts not only as their attendant but also as a part of them, of course with a similar look. The story revolves around Emiliko, that's a cheerful, newly created doll who serves a rather soft-spoken master named Kate. Despite their difference in personalities, Emiliko does what she can to carry out the needs of her master. As she learns more about her role and duty, Emiliko begins to meet her fellow dolls and their respective masters and comes to know more about the purpose of her existence. Number 2. Kemono Jihen. Now we have an anime produced by Ajajo, which aired in winter 2021 with 12 episodes in total. The supernatural action anime series is adapted from a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Sho Aimoto. that's serialized in Shueisha Shonen Manga Magazine Jump Square since December 2016 and has been collected in 15 tankobon volumes as of November 2021. Kohachi Inugami, a detective who specializes in the occult, arrives at a remote village in the Japanese countryside, tasked by a hostess at a local inn to investigate a string of incidents involving rotting and mutilated livestock corpses that have been appearing for seemingly no reason. While surveying, Inugami notices a peculiar young boy working in the fields. He is evaded by a species called Dorotabu for his stench. As a detective, Inugami is full of curiosity in the boy. Inugami asks the boy to help him to investigate the mystery. Unbeknownst to Dorotabu, this investigation will reveal a strange new world to him, as one of the beast-like entities known as Kemono coexist with human. Number 1. The Case Study of Vanitas. In the last list, we have the Case Study of Vanitas, or Vanitas no Kate in Japanese. It's an anime series produced by Pons which premiered in summer 2021 with 12 episodes in total. The supernatural vampire-themed anime is adapted from a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Jun Mochizuki that's released in Square Enix Shonen Manga Magazine Monthly Gangan Joker since December 2015. The story will be set in 19th century in Paris and contains vampire and steampunk thematics. Scorned by others of his kind for being born under a blue moon, the vampire Vanitas grew afraid and desolate. According to legend, he created a cursed grimoire known as the Book of Vanitas, and it said he would one day use it to bring retribution upon all vampires of the Crimson Moon. During an airship ride to Paris, the vampire Noah Artefist meets Vanitas, a human claiming to be a doctor for vampires, curing them of the malnomen that cause vampires to behave predatorily against their will. The book with which he hails the Book of Vanitas is connected to the original Vanitas, the vampire of the Blue Moon. Well, that's all the list of the best supernatural anime in 2021. Do you have any favorite ones on the list? If you do, let us know in the comment section below. Be sure to hit the like button and share this video as much as you can to your friends if you really enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.